Hello, in this video, I will explain to you on how to solve this problem. For the following exercise, consider a right cone that is leaking water. The dimensions of the conical tank are a height of 16 feet and a radius of 5 feet. How fast does the depth of the water change when the water is 10 feet high if the cone leaks water at a rate of 10 feet cube per minute? Okay, we know that the water is getting out here, so we will have dv dt is equal to minus 10 feet cube per minute, right? And that is the rate of the water getting out. And we need to find out the depth of the water. So we need to find out dh dt. However, we need to find out the relationship between the volume and height to get both of them, right? Okay, now let's see here. The water and the cone form two similar triangles, right? So we can use that principles. Similar triangles. The water is the smaller triangle and the cone is the larger triangle. And here we can compare the base, which is r over 5, right? Because that is the base of this triangle. And that will equal to the comparison of the height. So I will have h divided by 16. Or I can rewrite this as r is equal to 5 over 16h. Okay, and that is good. Now, what is the volume of the water? So we need to find out the volume of the water. We know that the water form a cone, right? Because the tank here is also a cone. So we can use the formula of a cone. So the volume is 1/3, and then the base area, which is in this case a circle. So the area is pi r squared multiplied by h, like this. However, this r is 5 over 16h. So we can just plug that in. So we have p is equal, let's make it pi over 3. And then we will have this one, 5 over 16, then multiplied by h squared, and then multiplied by h. So we will have p here is equal to pi over 3, then multiplied by 25, and then divided by 16 squared, that will be 256. And then h squared multiplied by h, I will have h to the third power. Okay, that is good. And then what else that we can do? We can derive both sides with respect to t, right? So let's do that. Derive with respect to t. I mean, not derive, differentiate, yeah, but that is the same, right? So we will have dv dt here on the left hand side. And then this part here is a constant, so let's just leave it as is. So I have pi over 3 multiplied by 25 divided by 256, and then the derivative of h to the third power is 3h squared. Okay, and then multiplied by dh dt. Good. And this make it, let's cancel out this 3. So I'll have 3 and 3 cancel this out. And so we will have this as, okay, let's simplify this, but I ran out of space. Let's clean up this first. Okay, now we have some space here. Let's simplify this. So I'll have dv dt. And then that will equal to, I will have 25 pi over 256, and then multiplied by h squared, and then multiplied by dh dt. But we need to find out what is DHTT, right? So let's isolate that. So here we will have DHTT here, DHTT, that will equal to, I think we will have 256 divided by, we will have 25 pi, and then h squared multiplied by dv dt. And then what else that we can do when it happens, right? So we will have when h is equal to 10 feet. So let's calculate that when h is equal to 10 feet. So we will have DHTT here, DHTT when h is equal to 10. And that will be, we will have 256 divided by 25 of pi, and then multiplied by 10 squared. And then what is dv dt? Minus 10. So we'll have minus 10 here. Okay, and we will have this number here, minus 2,560, and then divided by 2,500 multiplied by pi, like this. And the unit here will be feet per minute. But let's just use calculator to get the numerical values. Okay, so we will have minus 2,560, and then 2,500 multiplied by pi. And we will have minus 0.326. Minus 0.32, what? 326, yeah. And then the unit here will be feet per minute. Okay, and that's all. This is the exact value. And then this one here is the approximate value numerically. And I think that's all for this problem. Hopefully I did not make any mistakes during my calculation here, because that is very long and complicated. Hopefully I did not make any mistakes. Thank you for watching. And then do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment if you have any feedback. And once more, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.